From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Alright, let's take a look at this motherfucker right here. Alright, we'll start here. We'll go. I think we'll start there.
First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Taken down at the 47-yard line. The Chiefs at 2-6 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now Lawrence to throw. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
I thought you would break that fucking
Jones, the linebacker. So Charles already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost last week. It's almost like they were trying to get it all back in one shot, trying to take a big chunk play right out of the gate.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to
big time run. Motherfucking shit.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit.
Oh, I got hung up on a defender, dude, and I gave him just that split second.
Pacheco with touchdown number 7 on the year.
Wow, 14 zip right off the bat.
Quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0.
The first minute of the game.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
On first down, right back to ETN. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down, a run with ETN. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
Oh, fuck.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Ah, son of a bitch, dude. First quarter, 21-0. Wow.
3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for
yourself.
And for your
Haven't
team.
been on my A game on Madden for
they just want to stay in this zone.
quite some time, I
What's
think.
truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the 2nd quarter.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25.
Man, I had square wide open on that fucking last play. I just wasn't paying attention, hit the wrong button.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
From the 30 on second down, Lawrence. Complete to Washington. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Jags get a bit closer. McManus's point after is good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll start at the 25 as McKinnon decides against returning it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On second down, they'll run it here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know,
holding. Wow, I haven't seen holding.
The umpires got different responsibilities.
Holy moly.
Always making sure no one's holding.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to take
Holding.
this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. That time the right guard sent backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Agnew now to return. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score.
Oh, fuck.
Extra point from McManus is
Damn,
good.
that's a tough game. Fucking behind down. You're behind 21-0. Ugh. Gotta take a drink of my coffee.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here, 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And that's good for a gain of 6. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen able to run him down for a loss of 18 yards, and it will be fourth down as well.
He waited till 1 second. You're funny, dog. That's funny.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Oh, that was hilarious. That was a good one.
Here's the Chiefs.
Right on, man. Good defense.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. On the return, here's Agnew.
Oh, you see that little man breaking those tackles? He's
breaking that shit. Even 20 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Lawrence's throw.
Nice work,
Washington. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Ah, I fucking should have not thrown it like that.
Intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so
he's using that guy too. I should have threw it away from him.
It feels like he's starting to
That's my own downfall.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Damn, buddy, beat that fool. Fuck.
Terry McLaurin as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime.
We threw a bad interception, man, and gave him a fucking free touchdown in 18 seconds. We were able to get close, man. We were able to put some points up and get close. Now he just extended his lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half.
He was betting on that too. He was betting on that. That would bite on that slant.
Just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see.
Hey, exit.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you.
He had everybody double teamed.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The only guy he had double teamed was the superstar DB. He didn't have that receiver double teamed.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Flush to his right. Finds his tight end Ingram. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll run with Etienne. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Washington's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. In motion goes the tight end. Back to the ground with Etienne. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Another tote for Etienne. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are back within a score. McManus's point after is good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. But that was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, bitch. I knew he was
Will
going
have
there.
the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down.
I knew he was going there, man. Fuck.
When we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes slings this deep from McLaurin. It got his man.
Wow, bud. I can't get the lineup right on these DBs.
55 yards.
So far, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown.
Wow, what a great play that was.
John Ross, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs will...
Damn, dude. Hardman's just getting free, dude. He's just getting free the whole fucking time.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up
Just
to
getting
14.
fucking free the whole time, dude. I can't get Marcus Peters on it for whatever reason.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. We're back now in KC. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. On first down, Lawrence. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
ETN up the middle. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Now Lawrence on first down.
The left side completion to Jones. Touchdown!
Zay Jones, 27 yards. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point from McManus is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
On first down, Mahomes. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. Look at the big man rumble. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To the right side and complete to Washington.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Straight ahead, ETN.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 2nd down, ETN once more.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
69 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
ETN once more.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to.
Damn, he didn't even see that. That was crazy. I didn't even see that.
1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's a give to Etienne. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. And he'll run with Etienne. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes McKinnon. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Mahomes. And he's
able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Mahomes will throw. Forced out to his left. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this
nice job, Peters. Nice job. Wow, what a fucking play that was by Peters. Damn.
The coverage downfield was really good.
Whew. That was fucking nervous.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Mahomes. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Jesus.
And yes, he's into the end zone.
That was
So
insane.
the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
The receivers have been running around.
Okay.
Maybe some tired legs in the secondary. Maybe some tired legs in the
Okay.
pass rush. Didn't get to him. And look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Lawrence. Quick slant caught by Kirk. And quickly another first down, but tackled inbounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Hey, exit.
Back to throw, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Here's Lawrence. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Throwing now, Lawrence. He's going to launch it for Washington. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
13 could have had that. 13 could have had that. He could have been like, I'll take it.
Okay, so
that would have been some Aaron Rodgers shit right there.
First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So 4 quarters couldn't decide it, and it'll be the Chiefs who get the football first in this overtime session. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, you think back to halftime, they had the big lead. They were in control of this game. They lost that lead. But ultimately right now, with the ball in overtime, a chance to win this thing.
And you know each guy's telling his teammate, just let it go. Don't worry about it. We're starting fresh right here. What happened before does not matter. What happens right now and going forward, that's what matters. Let's find a way to win this game.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. First throw of overtime for Mahomes. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 48 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They've had some success here in overtime of this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
On 2nd down and 4. Mahomes got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. He's going to have another first down as the tackles the Jaguars.
Keeps hitting me on that underneath shit, over the top. Like, I cannot get him fucking dialed in. That's fucking awesome.
Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain. That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They've got the jumbo set out there. A huge play in this overtime session. It's 3rd and inches. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Another chance to maybe end it right here. This is 3rd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime. Butker's kick here is good, and they have regained the lead.
Wow.
So they do get the short field goal here to get them the all-important
What a fucking game.
lead. But Charles, you wonder if they'll wind up ruining the fact that they were able to get down into the red zone, yet not able to find the touchdown that would have won them the game.
Brandon, you're absolutely right. In overtime, when you get the ball first, the hope is your opponents never see the football. But now they're going to get a drive to try and win it, or at least keep the game alive with a field goal. And I'm getting a dictionary out to look up ruin.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, and I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one.
Oh, I didn't hit that button, dude. Fuck.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are
Dude, I was trying to hit triangle. My big-ass fingers hit something else. Motherfuck. Oh.
But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
I saw a triangle wide open, dude, and I fucking hit, I don't know, I think circle or X, dude. I don't know what the fuck I hit, man. Fuck. Fucking fuck.
These offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Kansas City, they inch closer to respectability now at 3-6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll get a late bye next week, which might be coming at the right time. And they'll be back in action in Week 12. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Fuck, man. I hit the wrong fucking button. I had a motherfucker wide open. Triangle was wide open. You guys can tap it back on this 10-second tap back fucking thing and see that, dude. That sucked. What a game, man. What a game. I was behind, too. I was behind the entire game. The entire game I was behind. Yeah, I threw too many picks too soon, too early in the game. I mean, fuck, we got 367 yards from Mahomes and 339 for Lawrence. Some big yards. We got some big yards. Still got 100 yards rushing as well, dude. That's pretty good. Receiving, look at that. Parker Washington for 200 yards. Way to go. And then, oh, McLaren. I didn't know he had him on the team. I thought that was Hardman. 159 and a touch, dude. He destroyed me, but I destroyed him more. Ross, 94 yards. Those are those big games right there for those guys. Ingram, not bad. Kirk, not bad. Scantley, not bad. Kelsey, not bad. Zay Jones got a big touchdown. Yeah, 2 receptions, 31 yards and a touchdown. And Isaiah Pacheco. Scantley got a touchdown. Christian Kirk got a touchdown. Ross got 2. Terry got 1. Parker got 2. So a lot of passing touchdowns. I think 8 between both of us. 9 total passing touchdowns between him and I. And then defense was pretty tough. The defense gave up a lot of yards, man. He was hitting me on those streaks, dude. That bombs, dude. Boom, dude. Big old fucking touchdowns, bud. That sucked. I could not get it. I was misreading everything. 2 sacks for Clowney. Yeah, he was blowing me up. He was putting a lot of pressure on me, definitely. Darius Williams, he got a nice INT. Snead, fuck him. Trent, fuck him. 2 INTs. Oh, man. Josh Allen got a nice sack back there. That was cool. Yeah, he was throwing it over my head big time. I couldn't contain the deep threat. For whatever reason, I couldn't contain the deep threat. Honestly, I didn't even look at his depth chart. I didn't look at his team. I didn't see who he had. I didn't even know he had Terry. I thought that was fucking Hardman the whole time. I didn't realize Ross was on the team. So I didn't really do my due diligence to kind of put my players in the best position to succeed. I kept trying to play with the cornerback position until I finally changed it on the depth chart is what helped. Manually having to go into the depth chart and make it happen. And I was able to contain him much better in the game. Yeah, I was able to control him much better. I mean, he had 21 points on in the first quarter. I mean, I was down 21-0 right off the bat, dude. He hit me on 2 bomb plays, and then it was a INT on my end on 1 possession. So that put me down right away. Then I was just fighting it the whole time. And then he kept scoring. I couldn't stop him, so he would score when I'd score. Second quarter, 7-7. Third quarter, 7-7. And then in the fourth quarter, I don't know what the fuck happened, but I managed to score 21 points. And I took the lead. I took the lead late into the fourth, and he got the ball back, scored, and put a touchdown on with like 30 seconds left, and I wasn't able to get down the field to at least kick a field goal and win it that way. But nope, we went into overtime, and we had a smash. We had a smash in overtime, dude. You got a lot of big plays on me. A lot of big plays. Trevor Lawrence got a little XP upgrade. Phil General, let's see what that does. Ooh, 86, went him up 2 notches. Got a little throw power in there too, damn. Where's he at, 95? Wow. Pretty good. He so far might be my favorite quarterback. Threw a lot of yards too. All right, fellas, I'm out. You guys have a good night, dude. Peace.